My child, this message is very important to you. Don't make the mistake of skipping this video. My dear child, please do not skip or hastily move past these words. Remain here, paying close attention and keeping your mind open. I have chosen this very moment to share an important message with you, and nothing about your presence here is accidental. Every second has been arranged so that you receive these thoughts precisely now, marking a turning point in your journey. The path you walk is not finished, and new chapters await with unexpected possibilities. Though you may have faced disappointment and encountered long struggles, these challenges do not define your future. In fact, often in your lowest moments, there lies an opportunity for significant change. I offer assurance that even when obstacles feel insurmountable, there is a capacity within to transform difficulties into steps forward. Listen to these words carefully, for each sentence is part of a larger plan set in motion for your benefit. As you listen, allow your heart to be receptive and your mind to be engaged. My intention is clear: I wish to guide you toward improvement, and the time for stagnation has ended. Understand that your current trials are not permanent and that better days are on their way. Embrace this moment of pause as the beginning of a new phase in your life, one where hope replaces despair and progress becomes a reality. Trust this beginning and step confidently into the future. I want you to know that the significance of this encounter goes beyond a mere chance meeting. There is a purpose behind every word you now read. For many, persistent hardships and repeated disappointments may have forged a sense of inevitability about their lives. However, I assure you that what lies ahead is not bound by past limitations. It is not enough to passively observe events. You must acknowledge that a meaningful transition is underway. The efforts you have devoted to enduring struggles have prepared you for this shift, enabling you to see possibilities that were once obscured by doubt. In moments when you believed that nothing could change, remember that transformation often begins when you let go of outdated beliefs. I am here to remind you that the forces shaping your life are capable of turning even the most challenging situations into opportunities for growth. There is strength in the very act of moving forward, even when the steps seem small or uncertain. Allow these reflections to guide you as you embark on this shift. Each decision you make from now on holds the potential to alter your path and bring you closer to the life you deserve. Hold fast to the belief that every setback contains the seed of a future breakthrough. Continue forward with courage and trust, knowing that each step brings you closer to lasting change. Right now, at this juncture, it is important to shift your perspective and understand that change often comes quietly rather than with overwhelming fanfare. You might have been conditioned to expect dramatic miracles, but real progress is measured in gradual, steady improvements. There is no need for grand displays or overly ornate declarations. Instead, focus on the everyday moments that indicate growth. A small decision made in the quiet of dawn or a simple act of kindness that brightens your day, both hold weight. These moments are not insignificant, they are the building blocks of a renewed life. I encourage you to be attentive to such details, for they will serve as the foundation for deeper transformation. Every sincere effort you invest, no matter how minor it may appear, contributes to a larger, more positive change. Trust that the steps you take, however modest, have a cumulative effect that gradually reshapes your journey. Recognize that the process of change does not demand perfection, but rather a willingness to move forward despite imperfections. Every action aligned with genuine intent is a step in the right direction. Allow yourself to move past the confines of old habits and be receptive to new practices that can foster growth and improvement. In the daily act of choosing better over familiar, you set in motion a powerful cycle of renewal that can redefine your life in meaningful ways. Truly, continue listening as I remind you that the journey ahead also involves releasing the burdens that have weighed you down. It is not about forgetting the past but about allowing yourself to move on without the constant reminder of previous failures. Understand that holding on to old grievances only obstructs the path to renewal. The time has come to let go, to allow forgiveness to free your spirit and create room for new experiences. Do not be held captive by memories that no longer serve your growth. Instead, choose to view each day as an opportunity to build a better version of yourself. The small acts of self-compassion and the simple decisions to challenge negative thoughts are the same steps that lead to long-lasting improvements. Even if the path seems uncertain, trust that you have the inner strength to overcome what has held you back for so long. Each act of letting go is a step toward lightening the load and opening up new avenues for progress. This is a call to action for the quiet, determined parts of you that refuse to remain bound by old constraints. It is an invitation to step into a future where your potential is not limited by yesterday's pain but is expanded by the prospect of tomorrow's possibilities. Allow your heart to release old burdens and embrace a clearer, more hopeful vision for what comes next. Now, prepare yourself for the realization that progress is not achieved in isolation. The journey you are on is interconnected with others. Your story, with all its struggles and triumphs, has the power to influence those around you. Whether you realize it or not, every step you take inspires change beyond your own life. It is essential to recognize that success is not measured solely by individual achievement but by the collective progress we make together. Even small gestures, offering support to a friend, sharing a moment of understanding, or simply being present, can spark a chain reaction of positive developments. You are an integral part of a broader community, and your willingness to move forward can serve as a catalyst for change in both subtle and significant ways. Trust that the energy you invest in improving your life creates ripples that extend far beyond your immediate surroundings. Embrace the collaborative nature of growth and see that your personal journey is linked to the well-being of many. With every challenge you overcome, you light the way for others to follow, contributing to a shared vision of hope and renewal in times of uncertainty. Remember always that your commitment to growth not only benefits you personally but also strengthens the bonds of community and inspires resilience in every heart you touch beyond all measure. Shift your focus now to the idea that every difficulty you have encountered is not a mark of failure but rather a lesson that has prepared you for this moment. Look back on your journey and see that the obstacles were not there to stop you but to build your inner resolve. Each setback served as an opportunity to learn about your strengths and your capacity to overcome adversity. It is important to view these experiences with a mindset that looks for insights rather than lingering on regret. The process of learning from hardship enriches your character and equips you with wisdom for future challenges. I urge you to consider that each moment of struggle has contributed to the person you are today, a person with the power to change the narrative. In embracing your past, you can free yourself from its weight and move forward with greater clarity. Remember that the lessons learned in the toughest times are often the ones that propel us towards significant achievements. They are the quiet reminders that nothing in life is wasted, and even experiences that seemed unbearable can pave the way for growth. Accept these lessons as part of your unique story, and let them guide you as you continue to evolve and pursue a more fulfilling path. Recognize every hardship as a stepping stone that enriches your journey and molds a brighter future. Now, consider the importance of taking immediate action when inspiration strikes. Life rarely waits for us to be fully ready before it presents opportunities for advancement. The moment you decide to act, you participate in the unfolding of events that carry you toward your desired destination. It is essential to be proactive and not let fear or hesitation halt your progress. Even when uncertainty clouds your vision, trust that each decisive move contributes to overcoming inertia. Every day brings a fresh chance to reset your intentions and to step away from patterns that no longer serve you. By choosing to act now, you send a clear message that you are committed to change and prepared to face the future with determination. Let your actions reflect the genuine belief that your best days lie ahead. Recognize that taking one small step, no matter how insignificant it seems, can launch a series of positive outcomes. The act of moving forward, even in modest increments, builds momentum that becomes impossible to ignore. As you commit to progress, be mindful of the balance between planning and action. Both are crucial for lasting change. Do not let the fear of the unknown prevent you from making choices that foster growth. Instead, embrace the certainty that each action taken in earnest is a building block for a fulfilling and meaningful life. Step forward boldly and keep moving without hesitation. Reflect now on the idea that the path to renewal is a continuous journey that unfolds over time. It does not require a single monumental event to validate your efforts. Rather, it is built on a series of small, consistent actions that, combined together, create a profound shift. There will be days when progress is slow and challenges appear insurmountable. But these moments are only temporary. The key is to remain persistent and consistent in your pursuit of improvement. Allow yourself the space to grow gradually without the pressure of immediate, dramatic change. Each day, take a moment to appreciate the little victories and the subtle changes that indicate you are on the right track. These quiet achievements may not come with fanfare, yet they are the true markers of lasting transformation. Keep in mind that gradual progress is both realistic and sustainable, and it ultimately leads to a deeper, more resilient kind of success. As you continue along this path, remain open to learning from every experience, whether it brings joy or hardship. Every insight, no matter how small, contributes to your overall evolution. Trust in the process and recognize that consistency and persistence are the cornerstones of meaningful change. Embrace each new day as an opportunity to build strength, deepen your understanding, and step closer to a future filled with promise. Keep moving forward with unwavering hope and resolve. Always, the support you need is always available, whether from those who share your experiences or from the quiet inner strength that guides you through uncertain times. With every breath, you draw closer to a life of purpose and fulfillment. It is the culmination of your efforts, the small acts of bravery, the decisions to continue despite fear, that culminate in a transformation beyond measure. Your past has provided you with the foundation, but it does not dictate your future. Instead, use the lessons learned as stepping stones toward becoming a better version of yourself. Cherish the moments of quiet reflection, the times when you have found solace in your own resilience. Let these experiences fortify you as you step into new opportunities with a clear mind and a determined heart. Remember that the road ahead may have its share of challenges, but every challenge is a chance to learn and to grow stronger. Hold tight to your convictions and be open to the changes that are slowly but surely unfolding. Each day is a gift, and every moment offers a chance for renewal and hope. Step into each new day with courage and determination, knowing that every experience, joyful and challenging, contributes to a richer, more meaningful existence. Embrace the future with an open heart and a clear vision for growth. Rely on me as the day begins, and notice my constant presence when life feels heavy. Keep my guidance in your thoughts each morning, and I will help carry your burdens by giving your days a sense of direction, strength, and calm assurance. My unwavering support will chart a course for you, turning obstacles into opportunities and hardships into moments for growth. Listen to your inner voice. Stay open to my subtle advice, and let me help shape your journey with careful consideration. I do not stand apart from you, I am right here with you. I understand every angry word you speak, every restless night spent awake, every tear that falls, every secret desire, every quiet dream you hold, and every aspiration that drives you. I am aware of the challenges you face and the inner struggles that weigh on your mind. Nonetheless, your difficulties do not create distance between us, they draw me nearer to you. I have witnessed every tear you have shed and every hardship that has left its mark on you. In your darkest hours and your loneliest moments, I have been by your side, quietly encouraging you and holding you. Even when you do not feel my presence, when you lose your footing, I help you find stability. When confusion surrounds you, I provide a clear way forward. When the weight of your burdens makes you feel overwhelmed, I offer support that endures. Do not hesitate to share your true self with me. There is no need to hide your mistakes, fears, doubts, or feelings of shame. I see everything you keep within, including both your accomplishments and your painful experiences. Even if you stray from the path you believe to be right, I do not feel abandoned. My care for you remains steady and unyielding. Regardless of any distance you may sense between us, nothing can break the connection between us. My forgiveness is freely given and always available, without requiring anything in return. No mistake or misstep can diminish the regard I have for you. When you feel isolated or empty, trust in my support. Allow me to calm your troubled thoughts. Accept the enduring truths I have shared, which comfort you, help you recover, and restore your weary spirit. I offer you freedom, new beginnings, clear answers to your questions, and a deep sense of fulfillment. You were never meant to carry life's challenges alone. Hand over your struggles to me. Trust in the support I offer, and let me care for the depths of your being. I am present during your personal storms and the tests of your daily efforts, always ready to lift you when you feel low. Cling to hope, for I have prepared a place for you, a future filled with opportunities you might not find elsewhere. Your worth is not determined by the successes you achieve or the perfection you pursue. You have value simply because you are unique, important, and deserving of care and goodness. Do not let anyone make you doubt that you are central to my concerns. Reject the thought that my support cannot change your world. My support is broader than anything you could imagine and steadier than any bond formed by people alone. Begin every morning by drawing upon the energy I have placed within you. Call on my strength without a moment's hesitation. Speak clearly and confidently, free from the limitations that circumstances may impose. Look for the simple joys in each day. Allow my guidance to serve as a reliable map, helping you find clarity gradually. Where you once were uncertain, let hope begin to settle. Even in the midst of lingering resentment, the chance for renewal remains. Continue moving forward with the reassurance that I am always by your side. My constant care weaves through every season of your life. Trust in me, and you will witness how my thoughtful guidance, protective presence, and unwavering support help shape your future. I belong with you always. And there are those in need of this reassurance every day. Pass this message on to 3 people who might benefit from these words, and watch as the influence of my care spreads in their lives. Constant complaining weakens your inner strength, much like water gradually eroding a solid rock. When negative thoughts take hold, they can obscure even the clearest convictions. Instead, focus on gratitude and trust in the natural order of things, for this shift can lead you to results you have never imagined. Constant dissatisfaction does more than alter your surroundings, it keeps you from seeing the abundance that is already there. By choosing to be thankful and seeking clear understanding, you hold tightly to what truly matters, building a resilience and calmness that last through life's ups and downs. When feelings of despair begin to approach, stop and reflect on the blessings you have. Think about the effects your attitude has on the future. Focus on what is within your control and let go of what you cannot change. See every challenge as a chance to improve yourself, a sign of a larger plan at work. Recall your past successes and the courage you showed when overcoming obstacles. Continue forward, celebrating each victory, however small, as it strengthens your belief in both yourself and the direction I have set for you. Work toward your goals, but be at peace with the results as they come. It is acceptable to stray from your planned route sometimes. Your ability to adapt and change is a valuable defense against life's uncertainties. A misstep does not mean failure, it can move you closer to a better outcome. Focus on abundance instead of scarcity, and appreciate the blessings you already possess. This shift in focus creates a deeper, more lasting tranquility and quiets the desire for what is missing. Gratitude opens the door to receiving more, and your ability to recover is your true foundation. Life will challenge you, but you have the power to decide what happens next. Develop coping strategies that resonate with your inner self, and don't hesitate to ask for help when the burden becomes too heavy. Remember, being resilient doesn't mean avoiding hardships, it means confronting them with determination and calm. Your path is uniquely yours, created from your personal experiences, so comparing yourself to others is not useful. Every journey is distinct, and you should measure your progress against your own goals rather than the dreams of others. Remain humble and keep an open mind, ready to learn from unexpected sources, a brief conversation, a quiet moment, or a sudden insight. Stay curious and embrace new ideas, always willing to discover the wonders that lie ahead. In times of uncertainty, hold on to steady trust, knowing that even when the path is unclear, a greater plan is unfolding. A quiet, steadfast belief can act as your foundation, a guiding light through the darkest nights that gives you the strength to keep moving when burdens feel too heavy. Patience is also key. Growth takes time and unfolds gradually. Avoid the temptation to rush or force progress. Allow each change to happen at its own pace. Let progress take its natural course. Patience will help you remain steady when life shifts unexpectedly, serving as the calm center amid unforeseen challenges. Even if you sometimes feel lost or uncertain, remember that I walk by your side at every step. This moment testifies to my enduring care, a promise that I see you, understand you, and protect the road ahead. Set down your worries, your questions, your fatigue, and your fears, and allow me to share the load. Talk to me about your sadness, and I will turn it into hope. Thanks for watching God's Helps. Subscribe for daily divine messages. Click on the bell icon. Don't miss out daily God's message.